Hi guys, it's Rachel here, and I thought I would share a little bit of what I bought at the antique market last weekend. Not all of it's not absolutely everything, but I learned how to remove the sound from the video. I asked ChatGPT, and I also asked ChatGPT how to do a voiceover, and I was able to do it. So I had done a few little videos for Sass and Mum at the market, and so I thought I'd put them together, and I did a voiceover just to show you some of those incredible paintings and things that I had seen there. And then I thought I might as well attach it to a little bit of some of the things that I bought, because I had mentioned about them. And I've also sharing my shelves that I told you that Lulu and I took 5 hours to pull all the books out and put objects in there as well, because it was just jam-packed with books, and we just enjoy it so much more now. So there's a few things that I bought at the market that I'll indicate. I'll do a voiceover on that video, and I'll attach that after this, and then you'll get the view of the market after that. So I'll start here. I got quite a few frames. They weren't cheap, but they were really beautiful. So these are antique frames from the very early 1900s. It's just got a paper in there, but they've got the curved glass, and it's a set. And I wanted to maybe put an embroidery or something in those too. Stef found these beautiful lacquered boxes. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, whether I might put things in them and sell them on and keep one, or keep them. I haven't decided that yet. So they're really gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before. They, you usually see the Indian ones with the Indian patterns, but these have landscapes on them and they're lacquered inside. So I got 3 of those. And then these are just some of the frames. I got a few more, like there were 2 of those. I got multiple round ones in different sizes. I thought they had glass in them, but they just have this clear perspex in them, which is actually fine. Like that's got glass. That was an old one. That was a bit more expensive. And then I got 2 of those. But I'm planning on putting stitcheries and things in those. So I got quite a few. Mum said, get round ones. And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm like with round things. And then I found a seller that had some English florals, and I never find these types of fabrics here. So I was really excited about that. This is quite a big piece. So I put those in my pack, my regular sort of packs that I have. This one, I love that one. And this might be a Sanderson. I don't know. Let me see. Copyrighted. All right, it's reserved. I can't see the name. That die. No, can't see the name anywhere. Usually they have their name on there, but no, I can't see that. But anyway, it looks like a Sanderson pattern to me, but I could be wrong. So those, and then these were these are tessuti a lampo, but I don't know what that means. But they've got silk thread in them. And I love using these. I used something similar. I used an old one. These are from the 50s. And I like these for journal spines. And also I like to embroider on these. They're super nice. Even though they're thick, they're super nice to embroider on. It just, the needle side slides through really easily. And I made hearts with that. And for this sort of bag, that was that type of fabric as well, but an older one, I think, when I did that bag. So I got quite a lot of those. I've just brought a spattering in here to show you. I mean, this is the majority of it. There's a little bit more, but I didn't bring it all in. Some are only little pieces, but you can see the silk thread. They're just glorious. I just love them. And I love using them. And those are beautiful to embroider. So that's kind of like a sample size. Some are samples, some are just offcuts. That's only a little piece. This is quite a big piece of that one. Thought that was really pretty. I could have bought more. I had to stop looking. Love the colors in that one. Beautiful things to embroider on there. This one. This one here. I used a mustard yellowy one in the back of one of the pictures that I'm doing for my Whatever Wednesday. And look, they go beautifully together, those two. And this one here. That this one, it's quite a big piece, and this one here. So I'll be making, I'm planning on making a few more heart kits. I don't know how many more I can make, because I have been putting some old stuff in them, so I don't know how many I'll get done, but I'm going to hit that after my video today. So yeah, some of these can go in there because they're perfect for making hearts. So, and then you also saw, I think I got a couple of boxes, and you also saw Mum's petit point bag and the nun trays. I'm trying to think if I've missed anything. I did have a load, but I think that's it. And then there are more. I didn't buy any books or anything like that. They did have books there, but I have some pretty good dealers here, so unless they're going to give me the prices that I get here, I'm not going to bother with it. And I have a lot of books, so I wasn't interested in getting those. So I think that's about it. It's not, I mean, I didn't look at any laces. I've got lots of laces. And so, yeah, I was really excited just to find florals and these particular they're very high-end Italian soft furnishing, or I mean, you could cover a chair in them, or you know, chair seat and stuff like that. So they're very high-end. They were very expensive in the 50s, and so I just love those fabrics. I grab those when I see them. And so yeah, afterwards you'll see my bookshelf, and then you'll also see the market. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Okay, so here we can see our bookshelves. I bought that lovely watercolor there that I'm indicating right now, and the beautiful French Maiolica little vase, and that lovely little container there. That heart Steffi bought in a market in Arezzo. So I'm just showing you a few of my shelves here. That's my oldest book up the top there that was gifted to me by my mother-in-law. My beautiful piece of coral that is my pride and joy. And then where am I going? Oh, and I think I'm going up to show you my Kate Vela painting. I put it up with the modern books, which I thought was really nice. I was having trouble placing that one. And then we go back down, and that's my beautiful old 1600s candelabra from a church somewhere, which I really love. So there we go. These are two gorgeous 1800s Chinese parrots that I bought. Steph loves them, and a wonderful painting from our friend Beppe. Okay, so here we are at one of my favorite sellers, Patrizia. That's Patrizia and her husband. And I'm just showing her store. She has really, really amazing taste and beautiful products. That was a little leather box with a little bird on top of it. I just thought it was so cute. And I'm sorry if I'm going too fast, but it was very crowded. She has a lot of antique relics and jewelry and beautiful baskets. That's one of the trays that I got. I left one. I'm thinking I may ask her if she sold it. And there were some antique baskets. And then on the opposite side is her husband's stall, and they really do have some wonderful treasures, the two of them. They sell different things. Patrizia is more specialized in the fabrics. And then we're in the painting section, and I was just gobsmacked by the beauty of these paintings. I didn't stop at that fabric lady. I have a lot of that sort of thing, so I wasn't so interested in that. But look at this beautiful painting of Venice. And there was another lovely one across over there. I don't know what that was, like an allegorical sort of scene. It does get very crowded, so I'm sorry if making anyone seasick. I nearly crashed into that man's backpack filming. I was just trying to give a quick overview of what was here underneath this portico. Just lovely things. And I was trying really hard not to get people's faces, but as you can see, it was a big flop. And we're just moving along here. There was some glass. Oh, there were some beautiful Venetian antique mirrors there from Murano, and beautiful little gold cherub, and I loved those two figurines, the tall ones. Don't know what period they were. Oh, here we go, nearly crashed. And just some more beautiful. Oh, I love this painting with the frame. It was some street somewhere. Thought that was beautiful. It was just eye candy everywhere, honestly. And more. Look away if you don't feel well, if your head's spinning. My head's spinning. And here we come to the painting that Stef absolutely loved. That big floral. It was quite big. It was probably half my height. About €1,300. I loved the one next to it too. That seller had a lot of really, really, really gorgeous paintings. So there we go.